So Midjourney just released a new feature called Style Tuner. And basically, what it is, it allows you to create a range of styles based on your base prompt. Now, your base prompt is generally your subject, and then Midjourney picks up the rest and it creates various different styles. Now, it only works with 5.2 version. It also only works in fast mode. And the only other parameter apart from raw and default that you can use is the stylize. So let me show you. I haven't played a lot, but let me show you what it basically does. Okay, so in order to use the style tuner, you have to use the command tune. And then it's the same as Imagine, but you just click tune. And then let's create a very, very simple prompt. And I'm going to be very girly here, and I'm going to say couple in love. And that's it. I'm going to press enter. And then as you can see, it says create a style tuner. It's asking me a question. Create a shareable style tuner based on your prompt to customize the style of your image. So the prompt is couples in love. The style direction. Now the style direction means how many styles I want Midjourney to create. So the minimum is 16, the maximum is 128, and it looks like the default is set at 32. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And then the mode, as I said, you can either leave it as default or you can leave it as raw. So let's leave it as default for the moment. Then the next thing it tells me is how much it's going to cost me to run this prompt. And then it tells me that it's going to take approximately 2 minutes. So for 32 style directions, it will take me about 2 minutes. And then I'm going to click submit. And then it's actually asking me again, are you sure? Because it's going to cost you that much. I'm going to say yes, okay. And then it basically submits. And the wait is approximately 2 minutes. Okay, so now everything is ready. And Midjourney tells me that my custom style tuner has finished generating. And then it gives me a link. So this is the link that you need to click and you will see all the generated styles. So let's have a look. They're all different ones. And there's two ways to look at those styles. It's either comparing two styles at a time, or you can pick from a grid, which I'm not entirely sure which one I like better, but let's go with the grid. Now, you can select styles in one of two ways. You can only select one style if you want to, or you can select multiple styles and Midjourney will create a specific style out of these all styles. So, what I've heard is people say if you're selecting multiple styles, you have to create between 5 and 10. So let's do that. Let's try some interesting things. I'm going to select this one. I'm also going to select this one just because I want to see what crazy style Midjourney is going to come up with. I do like this one. I do like this one. So we've got 4 so far. Let's have it some others. Maybe this one. What else do I like? Let's have some cartoons. I'm not too big in the abstract, but I think we've got, what do we have? 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we've got 6 styles, and do you see here? It tells me that I've selected 6 out of 32, and all I need to do is copy that because it has created a very specific style. So when we go back to Midjourney into Discord, all we have to do is backslash and imagine. So the way we're doing our normal prompts, and then copy this into the prompt, and then press enter, and then Midjourney will create the normal type of images, which is like the 4 images, but it will use the style that it created from the images I selected. Now, another thing you can do is actually, you saw that while it's generating, I'm going to show you, we actually copied this style, so you can virtually share this with anyone. So the style you've created, you can share with anyone, which makes it really easy if you're able to create some really cool styles to share them with your community. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is basically what it's come up with. This is the style it's come up with. Another thing somebody told me we can do, and I haven't tried this, but I'm going to try it with you. So basically, I can clear everything. And then what I can do is I can copy one style. So let's copy this style into Midjourney. And I'm going to imagine again. And then I can combine it with another style. So basically we'll remove the prompt and we'll just going to use the style. So let's try this one. I'm going to try this style and I'm just going to add it. I'm just going to add this to my prompt, but I'm going to delete the actual prompt. So basically what I'm doing is I've got my prompt couple in love and then style 1 and style 2. And this should create a completely different style by combining just these two styles, but in the Midjourney bot, not in the style grid. So this is another thing you can try and do. And it's interesting, like it's still early days. I'm pretty sure they're going to implement a lot of other things for these styles, for the tuning. But as you can see, now it's a completely different style from this one. It will generate in just about another second or two. Here we go. So this is our brand new style that we created. And there you go. Now, I'm going to put this link underneath, but let me just find it. Okay, so I'm going to put this link so you can read a little bit more about what Midjourney says about the style tuner. It actually walks you through everything. And here in the end, let me see. It talks about experimentation and exploring. It tells you to use your style code with a new prompt. So basically you can use these style codes, and instead of couple in love, you can say something else. You can say woman sitting in a coffee shop and use these styles and see what happens. It does tell you that style codes and prompts interact in complex ways. It tells you that you can return to your style tuner. So basically return here, and as I showed you before, clear everything and create new style codes. And as I mentioned as well, you can share your style codes with anyone, and then you can save. Actually, it tells you can use the settings command and turn on sticky style, which will save the last style parameter used in your personal suffix. And this is another way to save your codes. I personally, if I find a style that I really like, I'll probably save it somewhere outside of Midjourney so I can have full control over them. But that's entirely up to you. Now, I would really like to know what you think about this style. Have you tried it? And if you've tried it, come back, tell me in the comments what kind of images you create and what are the things you like and what are the things that you don't like.